Agent, we're going to redirect you to a new assignment. Your current mission has been compromised. It all started when Sakina and Bams had a falling out. We don't know what was said, but Sakina was so upset that she did a 10-hour live stream about it. In the midst of this sudden feud, the J4K took over Sakina's platform and even convinced Sakina that Bams was never her friend to begin with. Sadly, Sakina's been convinced, and there's nothing we can do about it. We're storytellers, not therapists. Their crusade in breaking up the friendship between Bams and Sakina was successful, at least for now, but they're not done yet. They have another task in mind. Breaking up the friendship between UP and Bams, that's their next goal. They dragged UP in their mess because UP is sticking up for Bams and isn't interested in the blame Bams bandwagon.
Agent, the director has changed the order. Your new target is Anaya. Anaya was last seen in 2 sectors, one at Sakina's and last seen at Chubb's. Lately she's been bothering UP, Bams, and Joy Chit Chat. I don't know why she's fucking with them, but the director is sending us to intervene. Also, Agent, I have a special restriction from the director. You are to limit your engagements with Sakina. The case regarding her and Bams has been compromised. Although she's getting UP caught up in her feud with Bams, we need to avoid little exposure as possible. Dismissed, and may your pen guide you to the truth.
In our last story, the Shadow Sector received a message from Bams. Bams needed help in dealing with Miss Tawana, who's been harassing Bams for quite some time. Along with the J4K, the agents were sent into Vaughn's sector to investigate the source of the harassment, along with Tawana's obsession of Vaughn. This was supposed to be an in-and-out case, but it made a detour when Loyalty and Betrayal, one of the director's mentors, has an old score to settle with Tawana. This was fine and copacetic until Lovely inserted herself in the agent's operations, almost causing a war between the J4K and the Shadow Sector. Luckily, the agents put a stop to it, but the DJ isn't out of vinyls yet. The agent's next mission is to defend Sakina. Sakina has a problem with Lovely, who again inserted herself in something that didn't concern her after reacting to both a post and a live stream Bams made. Lovely swears up and down that Bams was talking about Sakina, but it wasn't true. While the agents debunked that mission, the director took a trip to Chubb's sector. The director has a personal score to settle with Anaya, who he once supported. She went ballistic last year, attacking everyone who supported her, especially after the director changed his mind on dealing with Vaughn, who became a born-again Christian and hasn't gotten involved in drama ever since. Anaya decided that it was smart to piss off a storyteller, and the director finally has his get back and gave Anaya the work, and he vowed that she and Fred Sanford are now enemies, and tells Anaya that the next time she wants a drinking contest, he has no problems giving her a second serving. Meanwhile, back at Sakina's, a feud broke out. Sakina was furious with whatever Bams said. Whatever was said, Sakina ain't rocking with Bams anymore. This caused a chain reaction. The mission of clearing Sakina was compromised since she and Lovely hooked up again, and now she's repping the J4K. While that's going on, both the Unspoken and the Shadow Sector got caught in the crossfire. UP for being Bams's ride or die, and the director being the director since he supports the both of them. The answer was going to be an automatic Team Bams and UP. I hope Sakina read the fine print about siding with the other side and has an insurance policy in case her old buddies decides to pick on her again. The drama isn't over. The story continues.
Welcome back, my name is Shadow, and I have a story to tell. Have you even been in a conflict between two friends, where you're forced to pick a side? Luckily, Unspoken Purpose isn't that kind of friend. Lately, a conflict has happened between Sakina and Bams. Sakina is angry with Bams. Whatever Bams said to Sakina, it isn't pretty, and because of this, the case of debunking Sakina's attackers has been compromised. But whatever Bams said to Sakina, which caused Sakina to go rogue, isn't the one thing that was compromised. Everything's starting to appear at the director's desk, where he has no knowledge of. The sudden power move from Bams left shockwaves, but of course the folks at the J4K, well, we'll call these splinter groups the Pitbulls, will have viewers think that Bams is the root of all evil. Sure, a random stranger from Florida is the cause of all this drama that's been going on for 7 years. Anyone with the ability to operate an air fryer could have just easily blocked BAMS. They could have easily denounced BAMS as a member of the J4K. Then again, we're dealing with a sector where some members make Trump supporters look like Jehovah's Witnesses. 7 years of harassment and stalking wherever she's in the chats of other content creators. They will not stop until BAMS is off the internet. The story continues in the aftermath of the fallout. This started when UP learned what BAMS did, and the Pitbulls, along with Sakina, tried to get UP involved in this mess. But UP will not budge, not because she's stubborn, but time and time again, she's not a drone. She and her supporters are free thinkers. See, they know how to operate an air fryer. UP ain't going to let her run around in her house. See, there are ways to address situations without going online. Something the J4K should have done 7 years ago.
But as usual, being a free thinker is a huge no-no. In some sectors, it's either their way or out the door you go. UP decided to pay a visit to Sakina's panel, and while she tries to explain to Sakina that whatever BAMS did outside UP's knowledge is of no concern to her, because BAMS hasn't done anything bad to UP. Unlike the rest of Sakina's supporters, one of them has a deep hatred of UP, but don't mind him, he's probably one of the men UP rejected back in the day, for she doesn't even know the guy, probably drinks Michelob, and waxed his carrot watching UP's live streams. Let's take a quick listen to what we're dealing with.
And I was trying to get an understanding, some clarity. I mean, I was up there you would think that if she really wanted to get an understanding, she would have had a one-on-one conversation, not a pile up, not a gang up, not a beat up. If you really want to get some understanding, if it's not about the clicking and the views and the clickbaiting and the money and all of that stuff, why wouldn't you just have a one-on-one conversation? No. You had to bring up all of those men to call me bitches and hoes and everything, and stupid and dumb, and you a manipulator and all of this stuff. You had to do that, and then you sitting up and you laughing and you kikiing and everything. You had no intention of ever hearing me out or hearing my side at all. You don't want no clarification. You don't want no understanding. You want me to side with you. And if I don't side with you against Bam, I'm the devil. I'm evil. Me and Bam is the worst people on the planet. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm about to show you why that's not true. You got me fucked up. All of you do. All of you do.
I'm just saying though, at this point, I don't know if it's meds or something that this bitch need, but she needs something because she sound dumb as hell at this point. Like, you sitting there contradicting yourself, trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho for a dumbass heifer that's gonna 9 times out of 10 finesse your dumb ass down the line, you big dumbass bitch. But I digress.
Cool. You can't. Whose man is this? You put him on the TV. Go home! Bro, don't. Go home!
That's pretty bold dissing UP. Let me guess. Some asshole put batteries on your back to make you say that? And where were you when the State Gang dragged Sakina for having an opinion about what happened to Joy? Oh yeah, we know. Oh, and where were you when some of her supporters clowned her in her own live stream, forcing her to end it abruptly? Oh, that's right. You were quiet as a dope fiend waiting for meds at a dispensary. You didn't defend Sakina, because the president over there is going to get on your ass about pushing back his opinion. But UP defended Sakina that day? I'm starting to think strong women have more testosterone than us guys. Might want to eat your cereal and think twice before bad-mouthing someone. Now digress that, asshole. This is bad for business on our end. Our goal is to tell stories and defend the accused. But all of that goes out the window if the accused is doing something that they're getting accused of. It was compromised when Bam said whatever she told Sakina, but we learned why she did that. To get back at the J4K, so that was understandable. But when UP tried to figure out what was going on, she was attacked, and Sakina didn't do anything to get her supporters to calm down in the chats. This got us looking at Sakina in a different direction. You can't just drag someone who wasn't aware of what the other person did, let alone let your supporters attack an innocent person of said situation. That alone was grounds of our investigation to be compromised. And because of this, UP will never go to Sakina's platform ever again. This is like telling your lawyer half of everything to defend yourself, only to learn that the client did something that will damage their own case, when the prosecutor reveals a very damaging evidence. I'll give y'all another analogy. This is like a patient not telling the doctor everything that is wrong with your body. See, we can't do that. Stuff like that will cause us to pull away and move on to the next client.
In the aftermath of all this, most folks are now giving BAMS the side eye. It's understandable, even though we felt some type of way about this as well. But we're starting to get to that age where holding on to something like that messes up our health. It's best we left it alone and hope BAMS doesn't do something like this again. But the story isn't about the feud between Sakina and BAMS. That's for a future story. We need to turn our attention to an instigator, someone who doesn't know what the hell she's talking about, a loudmouth in search of a muzzle or a reality check. Anaya makes a comeback, and the first thing she does? Diverting attention to something irrelevant to the topic, making it about her grudge against UP, BAMS, and Joy Chit Chat. Especially Joy Chit Chat. As the story progresses, we're going to learn why she has a huge vendetta with Joy. Not only is she back to harassing Joy again, she's tried to reignite the feud between UP and Too Strong.
For those who are new to the story, UP and Too Strong were once friends until Too Strong betrayed UP. There's going to be a story in the future. We haven't gotten to it, because every time we get to Too Strong, something goes completely left. As if divine intervention is preventing us from doing a story on Too Strong. Either she really is holy, or there's something we need to look into before we even do a first draft.
The story started off in the aftermath of the fallout between BAMS and Sakina, and after UP went to Sakina's panel. Here, as always, we're going to react to UP's live stream. We could take a look at Sakina's 10-hour live stream, but we're going to be here all day. So consider this a shortcut. Anaya was on Sakina's panel, going on a rant about UP, BAMS, and Joy. Pay attention, because this rant about the ladies isn't going to age well, and this is just the beginning. We haven't gotten to Chubbs' live stream, where Anaya's really showing signs of a problem that would potentially cause one of her friends to have a very serious intervention.
Behind the scenes saying, oh, I know who she's talking about, because she wanted to come out to defend her friend. She wanted to come out to defend her golden child, BAM. And they couldn't keep the lies up. They couldn't keep the front up. And now they out here looking stupid as hell. So I'm just like, wait a minute. Y'all best friends behind the scenes. Y'all been setting motherfuckers up, been playing this role, that role, good cop, bad cop, all that dumbass shit. But wait a minute. You couldn't pick apart when BAM was really throwing shade and lying on motherfuckers that she fuck with, the same people that she call her friends. That just don't make no sense to me. And when I heard it, I'm just like, wait a minute, because I know how UP roll. I know how the fuck she roll. That's how she operates. She's trying to play, oh, I didn't know. Bitch, you knew. You knew. You're very strategic, UP. You can try to come up in all these motherfucking chats, act like you don't know. I didn't know. That's the fuck you did. That's why Bambi is over there motherfucking quiet. She's quiet. Why is she quiet?
BAMS is probably quiet as she's laughing hysterically at your findings. BAMS wasn't even thinking about you, but as usual, the dog wants to be hit so it can holler.
Why your lapdog? Your number one motherfucking lapdog over there quiet, ma'am? Because that's what you say.
You know how UP operates? What, you followed her every day knowing what clothes she's wearing? Or did you follow her to Starbucks? Does she even like coffee? UP didn't defend BAMS because UP was in the middle of something personal. She, like everyone else, didn't even know what BAMS did.
That's what you said. I'm not understanding. This shit don't make no sense. We talking about two motherfuckers who been running plays Too Strong and shit. We're talking about BAM who been running plays on motherfuckers. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just stand your ground. Stand in your shit. You sat there and said, you pretty much said, no, let me come out and swing for Bam. Let me swing for my golden child. Oh, we know who it is behind the scenes. Who's talking about? You knew that shit was about Sakina. Everybody around, everybody fucking knew that shit was about Sakina. Bam did a live before. She went live before when Sakina was live before, and I stood down. I was quiet as fuck. Sakina was live, busted up with Gears and Tawana. Miss Tawana.
No one knows that the post was about Sakina. For someone who want to be at peace, you're doing a shitty job protecting your peace, Anaya. Might need to work on that.
She went live. I clicked the fuck in. Oh, bitch, I ain't gonna keep protecting you. I'm not gonna keep protecting you. And I'm listening like that's about Sakina. Listen. I knew it was about Sakina.
Listen, and when we watch Chubbs live, I'm gonna tell y'all what she did to Chubbs. It was so fucked up, y'all. Now she's watching Bam's live from months ago, a month ago or something, and she's telling Sakina about it. And it's a live that Sakina didn't know about. I think it's the live that I'm talking about because I think it was around the time when Bam stood up for Lovely, and then Sakina flipped on Bam and hit her link. I don't know the details, but we're gonna get all of the receipts and the timelines together, y'all. That's what we're going to do.
But Sakina popped in the chat literally like 10 minutes in, and she changed it up. She changed her whole motherfucking tune.
Listen.
Oh, when was like last month?
What you say?
You said last month?
It was like last month or something like that. It was like 3 weeks ago or some shit. That's when you was busting it up with Mr. Wana and Gear. And somebody else. And she went live. It was throwing shade. I'm just gonna make an example out of that. Oh well, I'm just gonna say this. And she was throwing shade at you.
Bam!
I'm not on here like first of all, I'm not on here to turn you against nobody. I'm not up here like to cause division, none of that shit. You need to know, Sakina, these motherfuckers who sharing you out all of a sudden wanna pop up in your motherfucking chat, they're not here for you. They ain't there for you. It's only for convenience. These motherfuckers don't care about you. Bam don't care about you.
And this live is gonna show you just how little they care about her too.
Once again, she's talking out her asshole. There was no pile up. Those people that were sharing Sakina's live streams are her own supporters. That's twice you assume shit that doesn't exist. And I hate to sound like a scratch DVD, but where's that same energy when your new friends dragged Sakina? Sounds convenient when Bams did something that pissed off the J4K and UP defending her. Now all of a sudden you're in an uproar, but when your new friends dragged Sakina for having an opinion regarding Joy, like the steak simp, you were quiet as a church mouse waiting for a praise break.
Period.
Capital.
And when I hear you sitting up there hurt, just going through so much shit, that should affect me. That should affect me like, damn, like what the fuck did she do to deserve this shit?
Because I want to know.
What the fuck did you do to deserve a motherfucking bum-ass Bam? A bum-ass, broke-ass bitch like that. They ain't got nothing to live for. Don't own shit, period. She ain't got nothing but motherfucking acrylic nails and wigs. We're trying to come at you. We're trying to come up against a bitch like me. And you pee in her motherfucking bed. Putting them batteries in. Twisting them batteries in. Stop it.
No, you stop it. Now you're sounding crazy. Bams is her own woman. Why would she need UP other than advice?
And I'm not gonna let you for what the fuck Bam do.
You said it's UP at her motherfucking back, putting those batteries in and twisting it and spinning it or something like that. That's what you said. That's what you said. Then you just turned around and said, but you not gonna blame UP for what Bam do, because she a grown-ass woman.
A whole motherfucking grown-ass woman. Me and her the same age. She'll be 41 in July. I'll be 41 in December, bitch.
Wow, she knows how old Bams is, when her birthday is, and even knows her favorite Krispy Kreme spot. That's very stalker-ish.
Y'all keep playing these motherfucking games on here. Ain't nobody trying.
She knows Bam so well, she knows her birth month and birth date. I didn't even know that. Paying so much attention.
Doing too much, playing in your face, Sakina. Please don't think that anybody is on here. I'm not saying anybody, but that bitch, UP ain't on here to protect you.
No, what you're doing is using her now. Using her platform. And that's what they're doing. Using her. Because they ain't not going to be there. When she ain't talking about this no more, they're not going to be there. They're not going to be there. And everything that Sakina has done is going to rest on her. And they're going to walk away from it. And go on with their content and follow me and Bam on to the next adventure. That's what the fuck they're going to do. They're going to follow and dock somebody or Joy on to the next adventure. It's not going to be the Sakina show for very long, ma'am. It's not.
That's what she do. Yeah. That's what she do. It don't make no sense. Stop it. I done sat back quiet for the longest. You do too much. Ma'am, when your tea has been clocked out here. It's clocked. It's here. It is what it is. You think that motherfuckers will try to do better. You would think that Ben will try to, fuck, you ain't got no content. They gotta come out here and talk about this and talk about that. When they back, you're already fucked up. So what the fuck is we doing here? What is we doing here? UP, stop jumping in chats, playing dumb. Please stop it. You behind so much shit. Get the fuck up out.
First of all, UP can do whatever she wants. You're in no position to tell someone what to do. Second, UP never mentioned Too Strong. Not since the day she made a whole ruckus regarding Firefly. You mentioned her name, however, because you started trouble while UP was live and tried to get in her chats. In case you have selective amnesia, here's a reminder.
Oh my God, please. Oh my God, please leave me alone. Please, I don't come to your chat. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Don't come in my chat. It's fucking weird. I haven't said anybody's name. I don't want you in here. Leave me alone, ma'am. Please get out my chat. God. Obsessed. Just obsessed. Shit. How is she still here? I banned her. Just weird. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? Do y'all see why are you even here? Don't tell me not. This is my chat, my platform. Why are you even here? It's creepy. I don't come to your shit. I don't watch you. I don't follow you. I don't comment on none of your shit. I don't pay attention to anything that you're doing or saying. Why are you even here? Leave me alone, please. That's all I'm asking. Just leave me the fuck alone. Seriously. That shit is freaking creepy as hell, y'all. Creepy as hell. Oh my God. And they everywhere. That with my name. Always typing my name everywhere. These people are that's why I had to ask my moderators, please don't send me anything else. Please don't send me anything else. But I can't even escape them. I don't even know how did she get on? Did she have another account? Did she have another account? That's fucking weird. Oh my God. Cause I swear I blocked her and the other one. Like, come on, leave me alone. Leave me. I don't even talk about y'all. Don't even reference y'all. Y'all, you talking about leave it alone, but you and your husband, the ones with my name. Just the thought of everything that was said about these people was true. And I'm over here swinging like an idiot. Swinging like an idiot. And everything, oh, man, I cannot. And I don't care. I'm not reacting. I'm not responding. This is the reason that they did this. This is the reason that they did this. If it wasn't, baby. Anaya, please stop watching me. Please stop trying to tell me what the fuck to do.
Please stop trying to control my channel. Please stop trying to tell me how to use my voice. Please stop it, ma'am. I'm a grown-ass woman, far more grown than you, and I have the right to say and do whatever the fuck I want to say and do, just like you do. Okay?
Here. You won't say my name. Leave Too Strong the fuck alone. Stop trying to throw shit.
You're the one who put Too Strong's name in her mouth. No one was checking on you or Too Strong, and Too Strong wasn't even thinking about UP. If anyone's playing in Sakina's face, look in the mirror. The funny part is, Joy wasn't even thinking about you in UP's chat. This doesn't sound like you defending Sakina. You're just using her platform just to vent about something that doesn't exist.
Sakina is going through a fight with Bams, and here you are hijacking someone's live stream again, making it about you. I thought this is Sakina's TV news, not it's always some bullshit in Philadelphia.
Leave it alone. You picked Bam up and tried to throw Too Strong under the fucking bus, and how was that working out for you? Ma'am, let's take it further. Bitch, when I forgave you, motherfucker, when you apologized to me. And you was on my dick, click sucking.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
For your attention, no one begged for you to, oh, help me, please. No one did none of that shit.
You gonna regret that statement. You are definitely going to regret that statement.
You ran the whole motherfucking place on me, and I ain't did shit to you, motherfucker. And I know you listening. I ain't did shit to you. Like I said, Joy, front and center when I see you. When I see you, front and center. Y'all,
girl, now you taking the J4K terminology, girl. You indoctrinated, girl.
Yeah. And I took a step back. I'm right here. I got time. Y'all some evil motherfuckers. And look at y'all crumbling. Look at y'all circle crumbling. Y'all ain't shit, will never be shit, will never stand for shit.
No circle is crumbling. I didn't dox UP. I didn't dox Firefly. I didn't bend the knee to the other side. I wasn't laughing when I learned about Joy's situation. But your circle did the opposite. And what's going to happen when Sakina has no more receipts on Bams? Are you going to be a good dog and move away from her? Or you're going to be at her side? Or you're going to turn on her while having one of your manufacturing outbursts? Inquiring minds want to know.
Our circle is crumbling? So that's basically what you just saying that's what you want, right? Our circle is crumbling. While you sitting over there with motherfuckers that drug your whole fucking life. Our circle is crumbling. While you sitting over there bending the knee and licking the ass of motherfuckers who had your whole life on their goddamn channels and shit. And teamed up with the very nigga and the very bitch over there that was dragging your whole fucking life. Drug you, went to your family's Facebook and brought your family to YouTube. Ain't none of these people over here ever did that to me. I'd rather have my circle. I'd much rather have my circle of people that I deal with over here that have never done any of that to me, ever. How does it feel to be amongst the people that actually drug you and have that in the back of your mind? What they did to you? Oh, but you're a compartmentalizer. I'm sure you can deal with it. Pretty normal to you, huh? Sad. So sad.
Look at y'all. Get the fuck up out of here. I'm sorry, Sakina. Fuck them hoes. I said what I said. And Bam tried me because I got the whole screenshot. I got the screenshot, ma'am. That's all I'm going to say.
No need to.
Fuck I'm going to say.
You ain't got to apologize about nothing. Just say, you know, talk your shit. Okay.
Now, did you hear that? Sakina say she didn't have no problem with me. She say she don't have no issue with me. When JJ was over here dragging her, I'm telling her, I'm telling him, don't do that. Like, don't call her names. I even said I like Sakina. Don't do that to her. She giving Anaya carte blanche to go over there, call us bitches, hoes, and drag all of us. Because she wasn't only dragging Bam. She was dragging me and Joy too. Calling us all kind of names. And Sakina said, talk your shit, girl. Shoot your shot, girl. You got this, girl. The fuck? But she don't have no problem with me. Okay.
Going loud, talking shit about me, bitch. Bam, you can't match me. You're not on my fucking level. You will never be a me. Ma'am, you asked me for my email.
Bam, do you want to be Anaya? I'm just wondering, do you want to be Anaya? I don't want to be you. I'm just letting you know. You don't have to worry about me. I don't want to be you. So I'm just asking Bam, do you want to be Anaya?
Hell nah. And me neither, and I'm a dude.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I've survived 10 years with a crazy girl. I ain't spending another 10.
Yeah, I'd rather stay single. The side effects of getting married is lusting some guy from Tennessee.
Oh, can I have your number? Gave you my number. What's the first thing you did, bitch? Ask me for money.
Oh, here we go with the money nonsense. It's no surprise that Bams asks for money. You had a choice to helping her out or not. No one forced you, so that's irrelevant. So, if you knew Bams was going to be a headache, why did you befriended her then? All this for a show. That's definitely indoctrination in real time, because some of those morons over there have that dangling over Bams's head.
Money! After your butterfly, Joy already warned me about you, bitch. That's why I didn't like you from jump.
Girl! You was on my panel talking about how much you love Bam. So you were lying then. So you're the liar and the gaslighter. You never fucked with Bam from the very beginning. Then why did you fuck with Bam at all?
That is a good question. Anaya knows Bams from the Mukbang T sector, so that would mean she followed her to the J4K sector, and there, they're holding a grudge against Bams. So she knew Bams is going to become a headache, because they keep complaining about her. So this whole time, you never cared about her to begin with, yet you want to idolize her.
Okay, this is all the bullshit I can take. You're the one who pushed some of your supporters away. You're literally sitting at the table of the very sector that put your life on blast. From making fun of your husband's stroke to wishing sexual advances to your daughter, who, may I remind you, she was 17 when you told everyone about that last year. Lock the fuck in Anaya. Your paranoia and your obsession is starting to show, and it's scaring everyone.
You push some of your supporters away, including the director. No, you didn't push your supporters away. You push those who have a mind of their own, and if you think you're going to pull one on Sakina, then you're smoking that Kensington Kush. Are you going to push her away the next time Sakina has morals of another topic she doesn't feel comfortable in? We'll see how loyal you really are to her. But the story isn't over yet, my dear. We've got another load of your dirty laundry to pick up. Word on the YouTube streets is you did Chubbs wrong, and luckily before Chubbs' channel was temporary down, and we'll be waiting for her return, by the way, we've managed to download that live regarding your fake outrage about Joy. You should have just stayed quiet. This concludes part 1 of the Mink Meltdown. We'll get to the conclusion of this story soon. For now, this is Shadow signing off, and if you see something, write something.
Nice work, Agent. I almost feel bad for the woman, but she threw the first punch. No one was checking for her. We'll never know what drove this lady crazy, but we can't just sit there and let Anaya cause trouble with those ladies, who never paid any attention to her after last year. Anyway, return to base for a debrief. We got one more case to close. Thank you for visiting Shadow Storyteller. If you like what you saw, hit the like, subscribe, and the bell to keep up. Until next time.